Okay, this is the neighborhood, the street that it's on. Very quiet street. It's gonna be hidden on the back. Well maintained. Got nice quiet street. Well maintained yard. Got edging. Roof looks good. Stone. All right. So we come in. High ceiling is about 12 feet right here. And we look to our right. Formal dining slash like second living area. Got nice coloring on the walls. Wainscoting. This is the front of the house. Same height. So we come over here. This is an office space. Let's grab my measuring laser. We have about 11 feet 2 inches to this wall. And 13 feet 2 inches to this wall. So good space, office. We have carpet in here versus the wood flooring over here. It is vaulted with can lighting. So we'll come through this way. Ceilings get so much higher. Yeah, those ceilings are, what are we at? That's wrong. About 19 feet 6 inches high. So we'll come in to the living area like this. Little seating over here. Right here we got a stone fireplace. Once again, the ceilings are very high. Looking in through the kitchen. Some built-in cabinets over here to the right of it. This is what we see through the windows. Come through, that's the backyard. Open seating area. See, like that. Dining off of the kitchen. I gotta stop that. That's an annoying sound. Okay, dining off the kitchen. These are granite countertops. Once again, this is just a wall of windows. Over here, we have our double oven. Right here, electric cooktop, over-the-range microwave. There's likely the vent. Yeah, I forget which home we were seeing that didn't have the vent. Timber. It's our dishwasher. Good-sized kitchen. From this countertop to that counter is 7 feet. And then from this side to that side, we're looking at 13 feet. So good distance and good space. Glass counters. We have little corner shelving area. Just used as somewhat of a pantry. I didn't see an official pantry. There's storage under the stairs, but that's probably just regular storage. Oh, nope, pantry. Good sized pantry. Goes all the way down. The shelving, I'm gonna turn it on. Come this way. All right. So we're on the right side of the house. We go through this doorway to this room. Good sized room. From this wall, it's 12 feet. To this wall, 13 feet. Come in here, it has its own bathroom. Wonder if this is the primary. Okay. So it's got its own bathroom with its closet. Good sized closets. Tall. And we have 6 feet 3 inches to that wall with some shelving. And 2 feet 11 inches, basically 3 feet to that wall. All right. This is our shower tub combo. It's that same tile from the Timberwood or Timber house. So we come through this way. And this has a door to the backyard. So we're to the right of the living room. There's this sitting area. And this is what you see towards the back. I think it's somebody's driveway. Side sitting area. There's our AC unit. Now it is a drop down, so do want to take note of that. So it drops down over there to the side. We have our gutters. We have the backyard, back sitting area. This is pretty big. It basically is the length of the back of the house. You do have outdoor speakers. Currently, nice swing set up. They have the neighbors have a higher privacy fence over there because the land slopes down, it just appears to be that higher. Okay, we're back inside that room. Coming back to the hallway, we have a water heater here. It's got some corrosion on here. Can't quite tell if it's got that drain or not. All right, so we come over here. This is the laundry room. Good sized laundry room. They actually have a little, well, it's a regular size fridge in here. Storage, some more shelving, a little side door to come in. Since we're over here, let's go into the garage. All right, so this is the garage. Okay. Good sized garage. 2-car. It's probably a standard 20 feet or so. Let's see what we can get. Yeah. 21 feet basically. And 19 feet, 2 inches this way. To these walls, there is extra storage over here. What's that sound? Can't tell what that sound is. But 2-car garage. So we've seen all of this side of the house. We'll go back to the front. We saw the office, we saw the formal dining area. Now we'll go to the left over here. We have the HVAC closet. My mistake. That is not the HVAC closet. Some storage closet. So we come into this bedroom right here. We have carpet. And we're coming in. We're looking at 18 feet, 5 inches this way, 13 feet, 2 inches this way. There's a slight, I don't know if you can tell in the video, a slight stress mark going across. In wall speaker. This is what you see through the back. It's got that casing cut out. Come in here. This is the bathroom. We have a tile floor in here. Granite countertop. Here's our first vanity and sink. Just some storage right here. And then here's our second one. It's a lot bigger than that one. This one is 5 feet. This one is 2 feet, 5 inches, but with this extra little portion, it's 3 feet. So Come in here, we have a jetted tub right here. It's nice and tall in here. This is our standing shower. There's no bench, but it's a good size. We're looking at 3 feet 10 inches to that wall and 3 feet 7 inches to that wall. That one head. We have some storage right here. And we come into the closet. It is a shared closet, but it appears to be very large. So we have, there's also a door right there, but I can't get to it. I wonder what that door goes to. Okay. From the clothing right here to the wall, it's 13 feet 9 inches. And then from this wall over there, we're looking at 8 feet 8 inches. So good size closet. It's about 10 feet in here. Then we come through to the commode room. Got storage. Got our commode. Come back. Okay, now we'll go upstairs. We have carpet. Banister a little wobbly. I'm not sure about that, but we'll come upstairs. A little ledge. This is what you can see from up here. Come through, so this is up to this level. We'll make a left. This is a closet and storage space. We're looking at about 5 feet 8 inches this way, and then 4 feet 8 inches that way. Then we have this room right here. Interesting shape with this little cutout. So from here to that wall is 11 feet 4 inches. And then these little cutout spaces are 2 feet 10 inches that way, and then to the window 3 feet 11 inches. So basically 4 feet. It's probably the same over here, but let's just check. 3 feet 11 inches, 2 feet 10 inches. From this wall to that wall, we're looking at 10 feet 9 inches. And then good size closet. We have 4 feet 8 inches, and then I'm just gonna go from right here. About 5 feet 8 inches to that wall. There is a door right here. I bet that's attic access. It's just we can't get to it. So we'll come through, and we're gonna make our left. Here's a bathroom. We have the granite countertop. There's a skylight, tile floor. Here's the shower with the bench. So good size shower, 6 feet 3 inches. And this bench is 2 feet 1 inch, 1 foot 4 inch. Okay. And I'll keep going to the left. Here's another room. It looks very similar to that other cutout space room. We got 11 feet 8 inches this way, and to the 11 feet to that portion in the middle right here. Each of these little cutouts are 3 feet 11 inches, 2 feet 10 inches. I forgot to show you on the other one what you see on the side, but it's the side of the yard. If you're looking at the house, that's to the right. So come over here. Let's just get it real quick. 2 feet 10 inches, 4 feet. All right, and then we have these doors right here. Just a little closet space. It's smaller, so if you can see, this slopes down, but it goes all the way across. We're looking roughly 9 feet. I'd call it about 10 feet across. Yeah, it basically goes the length of this room over there. Just some little markings on the door. Nothing too structural. A little tiny mark right here. Anything around this age is likely going to show something if it hasn't been freshly painted. More storage. It's an interesting shape. There's also shelving over here for the storage. All right, and we have a step up, so just 2 steps. When we come up to this room, looking at 19 feet this way. And let's try to turn this little slope. 8 feet 3 inches this way. And then the ceiling slopes like this. So if I'm standing up where these flags are is a little bit taller than my head. So we'll come across like that. Here's a little storage, built-in storage right there. You see out to the front of the house. Right there, this little space is 2 feet 10 inches by 3 feet 11 inches, which has been pretty consistent as we've gone through. That is the attic space. We have that over there. It's noticeably warm in the attic, but it doesn't feel that way in this room. Okay, so step down the 2, climb back up these steps. So we'll climb up. All right, so additional little living space. It's got these slants. So I don't know if you can, I guess I'll put it like that so you can kind of see. So my head would be about right here for the portion of the room. So I'm gonna measure kind of from where you would be comfortable to stand. So it's about 8 feet 10 inches to that wall. And then we're looking at 22 feet to that wall. Over here, this is what we see through the back. That's the backyard of it. It's got this built-in desk right here. It's good size. I can't open, but I bet that's attic. It kind of feels warmer, so I bet that's the attic space. I think that's everything.